Yo, what's good? So, I'm currently 3 minutes away from where I need to be, and I'm trying to keep the surprise under wraps. This is going to be the St. Patrick's Day vlog, so let's go. Nah, the way I'm late is disgusting. If this brother sees me and starts tripping, I understand why. I think I'm like 10 minutes or 8 minutes late, and that's not good, man. You'd rather be on time, be punctual, and start the journey or day off right, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we're here, guys. I managed to find him. I apologize to him, and I have to make sure I buy him a whiskey.
This is Jamie from the Unofficial Guinness tour. I'm here with Tom.
Yeah.
And we're here at our very first stop. We're keeping it low key until we get in there, but this is a delicious creamy pint of Guinness. Stop one, and then we do.
Yeah, just ordering my first Guinness of the day. In here's a bit quiet, but that's all good, so you can hear me. Alright, let's see what goes on.
Those touristy Irish places in London. It's really cool. So the main part of it has this dead tree that was taken in 1995 when it was established, and it was moved from Ireland to this pub. It was named after, I think what was his name? Was his name Niall Waxy O'Connor, who was a candle maker, who said that he needed to drink Guinness and whiskey to keep himself active because he burnt his hands so much when he was making candles. But we aren't going there. Little hint, we're not going there. We're going to his little sister, Waxy's little sister. Nicer pint, nicer vibe in my opinion, and that's where there's a line in the fields of Athenry for you stole Trevelyan's corn so young could see the morn, and that was all about stealing corn from British officers to feed their families. So ironically we're doing this tour in London, and for me this is a bit about reclaiming Ireland and reclaiming Irish history. It's incredibly complicated and it's all tied up in Britain. That's the bottom line.
Before we continue the episode, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please go and subscribe. It means a great deal to me. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers, which will get me monetized. I can then bring out more videos weekly. I can up the quality of my videos. I can develop series ideas that I've got for the channel. And lastly, go on more adventures. So, if you're liking the content, please like, comment and subscribe. It really helps grow the channel. Peace.
I feel a bit guilty living here and enjoying it, but that's part of it as well, I suppose.
So good, guys, enjoying the tour. I hope you guys are enjoying the St. Patrick's Day vlog, and make sure you like, comment and subscribe, otherwise I'm gonna set my new Irish friend on you. Thank you very much. Half pint of Guinness, yes sir. Half pint of Guinness, woo! Lovely jubbly, way!
Blonde in a black dress, they call it.
Oh, a blonde in a black dress, do 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 do. Logo, let's get this.
Oh, that's delicious. Things for my own tour, but that was actually delicious. Ice cold.
Ice cold and ice.
That's
yeah?
one of the three tenets of a good Guinness. Creaminess.
Yeah.
You got creaminess. You got consistency.
Yeah.
Which most Guinnesses fail at, and then you have temperature, which
Me preferably, I like an ice cold Guinness. That was ice cold. It was consistent. No gaggy, bittery taste at the end. And the head was fantastic. Bucket of cream. It was actually really good. And despite that, it still maintains that quality. What's really, really interesting is that it was getting very touristy. It was getting like 5-star reviews because it's in Soho. So the business itself started to review bomb the bar on Google, so less tourists would go. And that's worked. Like if you go to the Toucan, it's not tourists, it's locals, which is a really amazing achievement. And like the fact that they're confident enough to do that just proves how much of a good Guinness it is.
Exactly.
But it can vary.
Over here,
Waterford is especially.
I'm Kildare anywhere.
Yeah, they're so quiet. Somewhere different. Come on, you can't say that. That's sacrilegious. Did you live in Dublin for a bit? Did you live in Dublin for a bit? What? Did you live in Dublin for a bit?
You see when people talk about art and they might talk about what they do and how they do it, sometimes we really don't appreciate the art form itself and how in-depth that is.
Basement. We decided to be basement dwellers. But I will say the best thing about the Toucan is that traditionally if you're served Guinness with a plastic cup, you're like, oh fuck, this is gonna be shit Guinness. But the Toucan is incredible. I think it's one of the only places in London where I can have 7 or 8 pints in a row and just be like, that is fucking the creamiest pint I've ever had in my life. I'm gonna sink. I do exactly. You can hear go.
Guys,
Oh my god. It's just brings tears to your eyes. Even in that cup.
guys, it's not
There's
like
no G to split. There's no G to split. Savor it. You gotta savor it. This is a serious cream. Irish people were in conflict for hundreds and hundreds of years. That's just the bottom line. That's just what was happening. So, like, the fact that a lot of it is just defined by oppression and conflict. The fact that Irish people are still so friendly is really crazy. The fact that we value, like, friendship and community over so many things is just like, that's the Irish spirit. That's it.
Tell me, where is it?
We're on a Guinness tour.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and you were chosen.
Yeah,
Specifically because
of the half.
No, it's because of your point pouring skills.
Yeah,
Except
only on the halves though.
That's a very good point in fairness. Well, as a professional pourer.
It's just on the same channel.
Huh?
It's just the same channel.
Guinness. I've already drank this one, so it's not really great. It is yours, right? The first and most important thing is creaminess. So you have the cream on top, and then you have the black underneath. Clearly, that's obviously part of it. But as you have your first sip, you should feel the cream probably about till there. A bad Guinness is watery on top. It doesn't have to have a head. The whole thing about having a dome or having a head is a bit of a myth, in my opinion. The Toucan, for example, doesn't really have a massive dome, but it's a really great Guinness. The second, in my opinion, the most important thing is consistency. So you'll start a Guinness up here, and it'll taste the same down here. If you get to a dribbly bit at the end, it's disgusting. I think that's a shit Guinness. And then the third thing, this is a preference thing for me. It's really important. Is it has to be cold. If it's not cold, then you're just drinking warm stout. Which is just disgusting. So it has to be, in my opinion, ice cold, preferably, where your fingers slightly get stuck to the outside of the glass.
you really laugh.
This is what I think. But yeah, that's the 3 things. Everything on this Guinness tour has that profile. If it doesn't have that profile, it's not on the tour, and I'm very picky. The devil.
So Tom, my man Tom, he comes late. He shows up. He's wearing the green. I had to respect the green. And he can sink a pint like no other man. He redeemed himself. I'm awarding him the honorary Irish badge.
Oh yeah!
Put the badge here.
Yes. Oh, do you guys know about the green? Do you guys know about the green chainers? Hey! Cilantro? No, tell the truth.
No, it's a nice Guinness.
Yeah.
Wherever we are in. The guy's a weirdo, but it's a nice Guinness. Also, Wellington Street.
Went AA question mark.
That was originally called Charles Street. But Charles Street was so badly known for prostitution, they had to change the name of Wellington Street to remove like the bad rumours. That's why that's a good fact. If you had things to do, you wouldn't be so worried about it. I just feel that alcohol has always crossed over my regular life. That there isn't really, and what are negative? It's just life, isn't it? It's just people do things when they're drunk. Some people are amazing when they're drunk and they're bored when they're sober. So it's like there's no right or wrong thing. Alcohol is an important social tool. That's how people get to know each other, and it lowers the barriers people create to each other. Simultaneously, some people act like arseholes when they're drunk. It's just mix, isn't it? That's it, really. Guys, we've reached the end of the tour. The Unofficial Guinness Tour at Unofficial Guinness Tour. We've had a great time. I want to say, tourists, London locals, if you love Guinness, if you hate Guinness, you got to come on this tour, meet people, have great Guinness. Book your tickets in the link in our bio. Unofficial Guinness Tour 2026. Let's go. This is the end of the Drinks with a Kettle vlog. Like, comment and subscribe. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Let's go, man.